On the couch here, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again. From sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friend. The one for you and me. Let's go.
I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are two old people on the couch, and we are here for Saturday morning, so we are ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, do that thing like the kids like us to do. All right,
Yeah, okay.
let's
Okay.
not mess around
be
anymore. Let's be serious.
Serious.
I kind of wanted to start off today and welcome everybody first, but I was like, oh my goodness, Debbie's got her thing. She's throwing me off already. Right whenever we have 30 seconds to capture the audience.
Okay,
and you already blew it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so Alex, I'm gonna just say it. Alex Jones had a interview with Tucker Carlson, right?
Mm-hmm.
And boy, was it good, man. Oh, man, it was good. So then I wanted to go find some more about, reactions and stuff like that. So I put in Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson interview. See what would show up on YouTube, because YouTube is shadow banned beyond belief, right? But sure enough, first thing comes up is the Cartier family. And we'll get that in a second, and one of our great moderators will put that up there, the Cartier family. But let's just go out to the slides here. Here they are. They're a big channel. They got like 800,000 people, and they put something up there which is fabulous because it's amazing they're not shadow banned yet either. But whatever. So they listen to some of it and they talk about it. And what's really interesting is whenever they said, Alex Jones predicted 9/11, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, wow, I know he was conspiratorial, but, he nailed that. He even said planes and bin Laden would be blamed for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, the cat was right about that, right? But what my point here being, as short as I can, is people are watching, they're waking up, and they're thinking twice. What it's doing is making people do their own research, at least. They started talking about 9/11. They had a couple things wrong, a lot of things right, because they were young whenever this happened, right? But they did some investigation a little, and then they talked amongst themselves, which we want. We want to all just talk and communicate to each other. And they're like, nah, I think there was one that went into this and that, whatever. But I bet you they get offline and they do more research. And that's what's got the deep state panicked, because people are not just watching mainstream media and the stars and Hollywood. They're going in.
Taylor Swift.
Oh my gosh. I don't think these guys are bothered with Taylor. But I'm just saying, it's great that these people are all waking up to what's going on in the world. And here's another picture, a closer up picture. There's their family name down in the corner right down there. Let's go full screen. The Cartier family. But here, I'll show you their first reaction, okay? Let's go out to a video. I'm just going to go out to a video real quick of their first reaction. And how come my screen is not on here, Miss Debbie? All right, don't worry about it. We'll get that. Don't worry. This is more important. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, let's go play a little of this.
He's been right about some stuff,
sure.
though.
But he has been right about some things. He has. So
y'all saying he on some Simpsons level. He predicted 9/11.
See, like,
what did he say about 9/11?
Can we see it?
I think this is the clip right here.
What year is this?
Asset in the 80s. He's the boogeyman they need. We know the Joint Chiefs of Staff wanted to blow up airliners, Baltimore Sun, or if you let some terrorist group do it, like the World Trade Center, we know who to blame. And if there was an outside threat like a bin Laden, who was a known CIA asset in the 80s, he's the boogeyman they need.
Okay, now let's look up. When did the crash happen? September, right?
It's September 11th. Yeah, so he's been having a
July
little show.
1st.
That's insane.
Oh shit.
So
Okay, let's get back. Now that gives you a taste. Go watch them.
Yeah.
Like,
Give 'em-
subscribe. No, I don't.
Tell them that
just
two old people on the couch.
two old people on a couch.
The
The juggernaut of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are the king of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We are the juggernaut of
I don't
YouTube.
know what that means.
I don't know. We go antiviral.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say here is people are like, because of Alex Jones and Tucker Carlson on a free platform that's not stifled, things are getting out that people didn't know Yeah, Alex Jones has predicted things wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Jones has predicted a lot of things right. Now, I got one thing for the Cartier family to look up and do a show on, all right? Is, what is it?
I don't know.
2030.
Agenda 2030.
Go on YouTube, on the interwebs, and search Agenda 2030. They got their own web page.
Yeah.
Alex Jones says, I don't prophesize. I don't see visions of what's going to happen. They give it to us.
Yes.
I go and I look at what they say,
Mm-hmm.
and then I know what they're going to do. It's like they have to say it. I don't know. It's law. It's demonic law that you have to. I don't know. But it's all out, 15 minutes, sennies, everything. It's all out there in the open. If you just do your own research, all these people are making these guys with 800,000 some subscribers do their research, right?
Yeah.
And then their friends are going to watch it, and they're going to do their own research.
Yes.
And the deep state is like, oh my gosh, we lost it. The cat's out of the box. We're going to have to start one of those WW things. They're going to have to start a WW3 or something like that because cat's out of the can. Our gig is up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know that takes a long time. I just am, and it's up to the young people. I've said it from day one. What did I say? We can tell people about stuff, but it's up to the young people. What do you want? Do you want freedom, or do you want to live in a 15-minute city? Do you want freedom with a little bit of, you're going to lose a little safety maybe for your freedoms, right? Am I right? It's not a bunch of roses if you get rid of freedom. If you have freedom, you're going to give up, like everybody's going to have the Second Amendment. And some, not the thing, but somebody using it might do something wrong. But then there's going to be a lot of good people with it too. So, freedom isn't easy.
Right.
So
isn't free.
But are you going to let these deep state guys whack your brain out to say, hey, we got to listen to these guys and all live in our cages so nobody can touch each other and hurt each other? No.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Up to the young people.
Okay.
What do you got?
I am so sorry, Zombie. Her day started out badly. They're dealing with the power outage of a blown transformer.
Oh, my goodness.
I hope it does get better. I hope they get that fixed for you.
Now, Cartier family?
Yes.
We open up phone lines here at about the top of the hour, or there, a little bit after the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
We open up a phone line. We would love for you guys to call in and enlighten us on if you guys have followed up and did a little bit more research on this stuff and everything. They just seem like really nice guys.
Yeah.
And they're having fun. And they're smart, and they're intelligent, and they're doing their own research. Okay.
Yes. All right. So do you want to get out to some news then?
Let's get out to the slides. Okay. So maybe.
Yep. All right. There we go.
Again, go check him out. Cartier family.
Yeah.
Great job, guys, on what you're doing, and keep on doing your own research. Don't trust us. Don't trust Alex Jones. Don't trust Carlson. Put all the information together. Then go factually check it all to see if it's true or not. That's all I ask. All right. RNC officially bows out. Okay, you go ahead.
So the RNC officially bows out of hosting primary debates. Did you even know they were having
I haven't
debates?
Watched. None of these matter.
I haven't been. I didn't even know this was going on already.
I'm so confused because this Vimas Romary guy or whatever his name is like doing great stuff by dropping and calling out all these other people for deep state hags that they are, right? Mm-hmm. Which is great. But then if you go research him, he's past is not good, right? Mm-hmm. So either he has a whole change of heart, or he's doing like DeSantis, acting like he's one of us, right?
Yeah.
But really, they want to get him in the door. Like, so they just do anything to get rid of Trump. Put him in there, and then he's going to do our nefarious stuff for us. I don't know. He might be a great guy. Yeah. I just know that Trump is the only one that I trust. Okay, going back like 6 presidents, they showed all the money each one's made after they got out of office. Right. Mm-hmm. Guess which one lost money since he's been in office? Trump. is the only one. Other ones have gotten hundreds of millions of dollars, some 50 million, some hundreds of millions, whatever. A lot of money.
Yes.
Trump lost money. He's not in it to make money, people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was rich.
Yeah.
He is rich. But that's not why he's doing it.
Right.
And if he did do it to make money, he did a crappy job of it.
Mm-hmm.
He lost a lot of money.
Well, I'm starting to think that everything is just like two sides of the same coin. Right?
Yeah.
Two sides of the same coin. You know, it's just it's all a show. All a show to keep us divided, to just make us think we have a choice, all those kind of things. So I'm at this point, I don't know what to do about it.
I don't think my one slide I don't think my one picture made it in there. It might be at the bottom, but I was doing trash. I'm throwing trash around.
Oh,
got a big, huge pile. And then, listen, then a little section opened up, and the teacher had put, was teaching time, right?
Mhm.
And the time was 5:55. Go check out our last show. I don't want to bore the people, but man, that's it. My 33s, my 11s, and my 55s now, comms are good.
Yeah.
5x5, whatever. Okay. Just had to throw that in there. Tell me if I'm crazy. How in the world is that possible that the only time that shows up in the trash is 5:55? Okay.
I don't know. Crocker Show. You're probably
December
right. TJ.
26th.
Okay.
December 26th, something's going to happen. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so Hunter got indicted this week for some tax charges and everything. So Hunter is in a lot of trouble.
Whatever.
And then all the talk is, will the president pardon him?
Of course
blah,
he
blah,
will.
blah, or whatever. So anyway, that's
The
just
deep
like
state-
it's big news. This week.
He's family. The deep
He
state.
is.
Not only is he a family of Joe,
Yes.
he's family of the deep state juggernaut. Now, the only time they'll get rid of him is if, it really messes up if it benefits the big, deep state family. Yeah. Then they'll throw him underneath the bus.
I think they have him out there doing some of the dirty work.
I don't
He's
know.
out there doing some of the dirty work.
Well, he's
for
doing
him.
something out there.
Yeah.
That's some freaky stuff. I've seen it before they
I know.
dropped it off
I
the
know.
old interwebs.
I know.
Somehow,
Yeah.
I found one of the clips, and
It's craziness.
and-
All right, keep going.
I don't know. He was doing some wacky stuff in bed with. I don't know.
It was big news this week
Big
that
news.
Hunter
All right.
got indicted. Okay. So then we have that they're trying to get access to the Gateway Pundit on Capitol Hill because it's been banned. So you mentioned this last week, and so I thought I would bring it up this week, and so they're trying to get it reinstated.
Oh,
and blah,
gee,
blah,
gosh,
blah, blah,
golly.
blah.
How hard is that?
I don't know.
You go down to the network administrator and say, yeah, remove that from
Yeah.
the band.
Mhm.
And he goes, and they do
Yeah.
it, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't want us to know. I mean, maybe that's just it. Maybe some of the people that are in Congress don't even do their own research and have no reality that all this corruption is going on. And they just thought, oh, gosh, golly, I'm going to run for Congress and make my little town better. And they don't know that they're dealing with going up against a deep state juggernaut that runs the world, not alone our country. Do they know that, Debbie?
I don't know.
All right. Are you reading the comments over there?
Yeah,
Good
I'm
job.
trying.
Good
I'm
job.
trying.
All
I'm
right.
trying. Okay, so I didn't even know this was a thing either. I'm like, really? The CDC
Yeah.
director issues new COVID alert, urges Americans to wear masks. Ain't doing it.
Yeah. Alex Jones said that we're gonna bring back the mandates
They're
again.
not going to be able to. There's nobody sick.
I know, but they're gonna. He said that they were, and guess what?
They're trying to. They're
Alex
trying
Jones was right.
Yeah.
Again,
They're trying
because
to.
he just reads what they say.
Right.
All right.
Absolutely.
It was
Yeah,
in
if
a
you
memo.
go to
It was a
their-
memo that went out to all the.
You just go to their websites and
They
they
tell-
tell you what it
They
is.
tell you how they're gonna control you.
Uh-huh.
It's.
I want to
our
call it
best
the
show.
new war. New
New
form.
world.
What is it? Forum.
I don't
It's
know. Yeah,
economic forum.
World Economic Forum.
That's it.
Okay, listen.
That's where all that.
That was one of our better
shows.
shows.
2030
When-
agenda. Yeah,
Whenever we put that up
Yeah.
there, and I'm like, it's blatantly on the
Yeah,
internet. I mean, it
absolutely.
was funny. Okay.
absolutely. Okay, so man,
these people are thanking Joe Biden for having the open borders so that they can cross. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of people coming across.
From everywhere.
From everywhere across the border.
There's one guy asking, "Where are you from?" Africa. It's like, what?
I don't even know how these people
How
get
do
to
they
South
get
America.
from
Africa to South America to come up from
through the
South.
border.
Yeah.
And they're running in drones, tons of them.
Yes.
And they don't look concerned or scared either.
Mm-mm.
They're not like, "Oh my gosh, I might get caught by law enforcement."
No.
They are living. They're just smiling like they're. I don't know what's going on. If somebody can tell Joe Biden there's a problem at the border, we would appreciate it, please. He kind of out and mentioned and said, yeah, even though there's no problem, they're gonna throw more money at it.
Right.
Okay, but there's no problem.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So, have you? The reporters are asking Biden, "Have you spoke to Hunter?" And he shuffles up away from him, playing cowards after son hits.
Did he do his little?
I'm sure he did.
Oh, that's funny.
It's all a show. It's all a show.
It's like, yeah or no.
Yeah, it's all a show. So it's all a show.
Listen, they're gonna do the switcheroo.
Yeah.
I hope it's not an impeachment either, because if we impeach him, we took him out. I want the deep state to figure out some whacked out excuse to take him out. You know what I'm saying? And then who are they going to put in there? I'm ready for this year. This year is just going to be wacky as all get out.
It is going to be
scary, wacky,
scary.
Fun. Maybe a lot of good news coming out too.
Mm-hmm. So then we have this, and this is going to get into some other news that we had this week. And I'm not saying that this is an excuse to do what the other news is this week at all. Please don't do that. But this is what is happening at our universities in the United States, is they are being inappropriately against white applicants and putting in foreign applicants. So all these professors that are at all these colleges are like foreigners in our colleges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even pass economics because both economics teachers I couldn't understand. You know, that's how bad it was. That's a long story. I digress. But Elon Musk is getting sued.
Yeah,
because he ain't hiring not enough immigrants.
Yeah, well,
not enough illegal. Not
enough immigrants.
Illegal immigrants.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're like, you just turn down those people for no darn reason. Well, it's like we do rocketry. It is kind of like a defense contract kind of work, and we don't want foreigners getting any of this information.
Well, it's crazy.
I mean, first off,
oh hey, lazy days. I figured you were late today because of your live went late.
Hire Americans.
Yeah,
hire Americans. That's nothing wrong. Why are you getting sued for hiring Americans? What law would say, okay, you know what? We're not hiring enough people from other countries.
Right.
Man. What's wrong with us? I mean, you think our government would be saying, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hire Americans. My God, here's a bonus for hiring Americans. Right. No, not our country.
Not our country. That's when
you
know how
is all for
it
you
is.
and me.
No.
Don't question it.
No.
You're all getting free jacuzzis. We're not giving any more money to Ukraine. We're not getting any more pictures from Pluto. We're giving it to you.
Yes.
That's what they said in their... No, they didn't say that.
No. So, anyway, here's your big news that Tucker Carlson interviewed Alex Jones. Confirms Biden walks around the White House high on drugs and naked.
I don't know about
How's that for news?
Again,
How's that for news?
Do your own research.
Yeah.
I mean, but
but that was a big interview.
Yeah, that wasn't the highlight. I'm even upset at the Gateway pundit for making it sound like they talked about wacky stuff. They talked about a lot of.
They had other articles about what they talked about and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, because
this is just, I thought that was funny.
Just listen to me. Glean what I listened to Alex Jones' show, and he rants, and everything. But he should be because of what they're doing to America. But I take his information, and then I go look it up.
Right.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
And then I listen to Tucker Carlson. And then I look it up.
Yes.
And I try to put it all together. for you people that say, I'm not listening to that kook job, well, he predicted 9/11. Maybe you should have been listening to him.
Maybe.
You might have been like, whenever it happened, you would have been like,
oh, we knew this was happening.
somebody predicted that before it happened, and then it happened. Then you do your own research about it instead of going, ooh, them crazy.
Right.
What are they? What were they called? Terrorists. Oh, I hate terrorists.
Yeah.
You might look into it to find out what it was all about.
Right. So again, Tucker on Twitter, hashtag 46, with the legend Alex Jones. Too hot to miss. So the New World Order, election, depopulation, and more.
Dude, he's right.
Yeah.
He went to Bohemian. I can't say.
No.
I better not say that
No.
one. Everything else you can probably say. That one. He's
Yes,
been to these places.
Yeah.
He's not infiltrated them, but he's like, and he's asked like Congress people questions about that place I just was trying to mention, and they're like, "How did you know? You're not supposed to talk about what goes on in there, son." It's like, "Oh, so it's true?" Well, I don't know nothing about it. Then then the guy's like, "What do you mean?" He does great work.
There, TJ says in Australia they're being pushed out of work.
Oh my
Most of the truck drivers are from India.
Yeah,
not Indian.
Listen,
India.
Let's talk about. Hold on. To his neighbors, New Zealand. New Zealand. This crazy. I didn't like her from she just looked like a Karen. Their leader over there. She's like, "You will get the shot. You will lock down." And she was just all like, "You're a bad person." Come to find out, she bolted out of New Zealand. She works for the WEF. For real. I'm not even joking. She works for the WEF now. Come to find out now, she never got the jibby jab. She got a waiver or something to not get it. Really? If I was New Zealand, that would have been the last straw. That would have been
it
like,
would have been.
I would have been Russian. Everybody should have just came pouring out of their house once they figured that out. Just like whenever the Michigan lady, she went on vacation. I would have been pouring out. Just like Newsom, whenever he goes out to dinner with a whole bunch of strangers and everything, or friends or whatever, boom, I would have been pouring out. When are people not going to listen to these idiots and say, no,
right,
we're not doing it?
Oh, yay, zombie. Their power's back on.
All right, so if they come out with new restrictions this time, ain't doing it. I'm doing it for the kids, too. I want my kids to be free in this town, and I'll go walking around and say, well, yeah, okay, maybe I might get sick. Probably won't die. I might get sick, but I'm doing it for the kids. Let's all keep on living. Let's live.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what you did.
Oh, let's get on the right screen here. All right, there.
Oh, I think you skipped 2 things. Go back.
Did I?
Go back.
All right.
Okay, go forward.
Okay.
Did we talk about that?
Russia.
Russia confirms president elections for March of 2024. Unlike Ukraine, they will have the elections in Russia for the 5th term in office. Putin is set to win. So, but I think that's just because he has it in the bag. There ain't nobody going to go against him. I feel like they have the same problem we have.
Well, yeah.
They're selected, not elected. So,
but
yeah.
I'm not any fan, like I said.
Yeah, not.
They're not really communists anymore. Technically, they're kind of free, and he kind of says, now you can have churches and everything.
Right.
So they're a little bit more. But the guy's been doing nothing but trying to solidify Russia. What's that called? Whenever you all have your individuality, your country, your nationalism, and stuff like that. Like America is America, Russia is Russia. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Sovereign. Your sovereignty.
Yeah.
Boy, he's protecting their sovereignty, trying to bolster their money, so it's worth something in case they get sanctioned and everything.
Right.
I mean, he's just making moves to, pushing, getting getting rid of some people with like that weird symbol thing. I'm not going to say the word or whatever that were up against his border that might not like him.
Mm-hmm.
He pushed the border back a little bit because he said, "Do not join NATO," and they're like, "Yeah, we're going to join NATO."
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and they're saying that he's going to expand and go after NATO now, and
that's
Poland and blah 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 blah.
That's because
expanding.
all the
Mm-hmm.
And then Elon Musk is bringing up all kind of old, things that used to be conspiracy. I never thought some of these were conspiracies. I thought they were factual.
Mm-hmm.
There was enough evidence to lead you down the path, enough pictures and everything about, people
different things. Yeah.
People eating pizza. I'll just say that.
Yeah,
much,
people eating pizza. I almost had an article about that, but I didn't.
Yeah, but
I didn't go there.
Elon's like, zombie.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the link, that's what I was trying to say. Zombie 5 dumpster dive. Yeah.
Yeah.
And supposedly we all hate them.
Yes.
Right? And then Putin hated them.
Yeah.
But they weren't that while Russia was invading. They all of a sudden weren't that zombie.
Mm-hmm.
They were supposedly good guys.
Yeah.
So how does that ever work out?
I don't know how that works. But
do your own research on that and look at the training camps that they were teaching the little kids about there in Ukraine.
So here we have the defense secretary saying that
go ahead.
That we are going to have to send American to fight Russia if Congress doesn't give Zelensky and Ukraine more money. So
yeah, well, that's from Biden. Biden said, Biden, said, we're going to send our own people.
Yeah. If we don't.
Again, they tell you what
things we do. I'm sorry.
Listen. That's
welcome.
Lone Cowboy 55 came up. I brought it up a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
If you didn't see it, yes. But no, thanks, Lone Cowboy Adventures. See, we could say his full channel on this.
Yeah.
You got my mind turned. Okay. With Biden saying, again, they tell us what they're going to do. They're going to start something with a NATO company.
Right.
So, country.
Yes.
So we will have to
go into
and send our young people in there.
Over there.
Again, it's up to you, young people. What do you want? Do you want to go to? You want the draft? You want to go to war? You want to do all this stuff? Well, keep voting. For knucklehead Biden over there. And that's where you're going to go. And then you're all going to be like, oh, I don't want to go to war.
Yeah, that's for sure, TJ. I think Mark's going to get a video out this weekend on his other channel.
Yeah, I'm going to go off-gridding tonight. Am I, Deb?
I don't know.
Are you going to go with me?
No.
She doesn't want to go out of a perfectly fine, good, warm
house
with TV.
Stay in the cold outside.
And luxuries.
Yes.
And she doesn't want to just go out.
And stay in a farm
field. Can you imagine that, TJ, that she wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
When she has all of that perfectly nice stuff miles away.
Right, because I have to go to work on Monday, so I need to relax, refresh, everything.
No, you need to be out suffering with me.
No, I don't.
In the cold. But I might do some solar camping. I'm going to do some. I got some new equipment.
He does.
And I'm going to play with it. I'm going to go out there and maybe cook dinner. And then run electric 12-volt blankets to stay warm tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's beside the point.
That's beside the point. We can jabber about that at the end after we get through the news. Okay. So these are not in order, and I apologize for that. They kind of go backwards. So there was and they're calling it a mass shooting. I don't think it qualifies as a mass shooting. And they always get 4 people so they can call it that, right? Because that's the definition of a mass shooting. It was targeted for one thing. Right. So the Las Vegas College, there was a shooting at the college, but it was a guy who went there to
67-year-old
who wanted a job there, who was turned down for a job. So he had a vendetta. So
for some reason. We don't even know what
we don't even know for sure. And I don't think they've released that 4th name yet.
I think I know what the vendetta part of it might be.
Yes, but they haven't released that 4th name of the person died.
We don't do that here on the couch. We don't speculate.
3 people died and 1 was in critical condition. But right here they're saying that the police were there lickety split.
Okay.
So yes.
Lone Cowboy
triple
Adventure
funding the police is the.
Okay, now I know where Lone Cowboy Adventures was going with this. Cowboy?
Uh-huh.
Cowboy Ken, as I like to call him.
Yeah.
I know where he's going on this. Okay, about this shooting.
Yes.
When did the suspect?
Yes.
When did the suspect enter the building?
11:33.
11:33. There's my 11s and 33s combined.
Yes.
Okay.
When did he exit the building?
When 11:55.
Yes.
55. There's my 11 matched with my 55 5x5 comms.
Yes.
And then I shuffle the papers at work.
And the
in the trash. 555 show. Comms are good, Mark.
Stop.
So yes.
Yes.
Lone Cowboy Adventures. It's all there, December 26th.
Okay, it's all there. Okay, so anyway, the police, they had an all points bulletin. Anybody that is a policeman, first responder, they were there lickety split and confronted him and took him out and blah blah blah. So they're saying triple funding the police is a good thing. So
yeah, I like the one at the one point whenever the I was reading the comments and this one guy goes, "Oh, we should not let people under 21 buy,
Yeah, PPUs. Well, he was 67.
And he's, oh man, we gotta close that loophole on the
age.
Well, that and whenever you go to the gun show, I said the word.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Whatever. You go to those things.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta shut that down. He bought it legally, with all their rules and regulations. He still was able to get it. So again, Second Amendment. Some wackos are going to get them. Lots of good people are going to get them. It is what it is for our freedom. Get over it. Don't try to guilt trip me because some whack job didn't get a job and took it. He could have done it 100 different ways.
Right. He could have. So go back.
All right, I'm going back. Don't get me started, Miss Debbie.
Okay, go to the next slide. All right, so this is the guy who did the mass shooting. And he was sort of on the Bilderberg. He liked the Freemasonries, Grove.
That has a lot to do with 33 and pillars and Illuminati.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get me wrong.
Anyway.
I don't want to get into an argument with Freemasons and everything like that.
No.
I don't know. I did my own research. I'm not joining the group.
Yeah.
Once you get up to a certain level in there, there's a lot of... And anything in secret...
anything in secret is bad.
Probably bad. I'm just saying. Go do your... Please.
Do your research.
If you have to stop watching us, we'll lose out of everybody a couple subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not one.
Okay.
And I'm not going to join.
Yeah.
I like my just being,
You're right.
I don't like to dress up either. So you'd have to go to those things. And, they got the checkerboard floors and all that stuff. And you have to dress in wacky suits and wear our kind of garb. And if you probably showed up looking like rags, they'd probably be mad at you and stuff. And I don't like to dress up. Therefore alone, I'm not joining the Freemasons.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you, Miss Debbie?
Uh-huh. All right.
Are you ignoring me, Miss Debbie?
No, and plus, the Freemasonry, and that's the trouble with all those things, they make you pledge allegiance to them
instead of
God.
maybe
instead of God.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
okay, I was in a fraternity.
yeah, I know
I was
you
young,
were.
and
I know.
I don't think it was
were.
nothing nefarious back.
Mhm.
We were just wanting to drink beer and chase women.
I know you were.
So
Yeah.
I pledged loyalty to that.
It was just 33:55
Ooh, okay.
in our
33:55. Where?
in our recording time.
No way.
Whenever I look
Oh
down.
my gosh. Okay. Whatever. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I joined a fraternity. We weren't trying to take over the world. Trust me. We lost our house. It got condemned. We were like Trump. We lost money instead of gained money. All right.
Okay. So again, he was a college professor rejected for a position at the school, as this guy was, and that was big news this week. So
Maybe.
anyway, go to the next slide. We might be done. We are done.
All right.
All right. And I don't know what happened to your other.
Well, let me
picture.
see. Let me see if it's.
It's not. 'cause you're
Oh, I
back.
had to
Oh,
convert
yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those things
Okay,
don't
put
like
up-
to convert.
Let's
So
You got rid of my watch
yeah,
this at 2 times speed.
I didn't get rid of it. I just
Is it this one?
Yep.
Yep. There we
zeroed
go.
it out.
All right. Now we're back.
Okay.
Watch us at 2 times speed.
You're going to turn on the phone lines in and get us out to the marina?
Stand by.
All right, we're going to get the phone lines open, and we're going to go to the marina. And if you want to call in and tell us what we missed on the news, tell us what you think is going on, anything that you find interesting, your perspective of numbers. You can do that, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I got to check in on AC. What's up with AC? He hasn't been around. He hasn't commented. I hope his health is well. AC, watch the replay.
So while we're waiting on Mark.
AC, comment in the bot. Agent 33, as I like to call him. Comment in. I miss AC.
While we're waiting, this is my shirt I got from Temu. And it says Merry Christmas. And anyway, I have a video about what I got from Temu on my other channel, Debbie's Mindless Happy Place. Check it out. I'm doing some advent calendars now, so I'm trying to keep up with my Vlogmas for the month. I missed 2 days, but I made them up yesterday, so we'll see. I'm going to do some shorts on the rest of my advent calendar for the rest of the month for my Vlogmas, and then I'm probably going to get into some Christmas cooking.
Up just a bit into it.
Okay. You want to call? I'll call you. I don't think we can call you, TJ. We'd love to. One of these days, we're going to have to.
Whoops. I don't want to do.
We're going to have to do it through.
People, I'm always
what is that? How the people, and you can video chat in with us. We'll have to do that. Yeah, I know. Okay.
All right.
There we go. I know, TJ. I don't know how that would work. I don't think it would let us call you either.
I don't know if Google has international
calling.
I
don't know.
Send us your number, TJ, and not today, but we'll get.
Yeah, Christine,
we'll figure that out. I'll try to call you on Google.
Yeah.
And everything.
Christine, I have leggings that go with it, so they match. So anyway. It's my new outfit for Christmas.
I might go looking for some property, too.
You probably will go looking for some property today.
TJ would be interested in that. Mm-hmm. I've got a couple places that really fit the bill for whenever we sell our perfectly fine house.
Yeah. No, we're not going to sell our perfectly fine house. People always Skype. Skype.
What?
It's been a while since
just
we've
randomly
been on Skype. No,
saying,
Skype. You could use Skype to call
Skype.
TJ.
Oh, you can? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can call everywhere on Skype. That's right.
We might have to set that up one of these days.
I'm sure Google probably would then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have Skype. I used to have on OBS here, a whole Skype thing set up, but nobody used Skype, TJ. We're old. So I think I deleted it. I'll have to get it all set back. But I did. I actually had Skype. But
Messenger has international calling.
Okay, we can do it.
Yeah, one of these days.
We'll be ready next week.
Yeah, one of these days we'll get that set up, because we would for sure like for you to call in. So
I think maybe if it's on desktop audio, I don't know. We'll get it. I don't want to do it right.
Yeah, he'll mess it all up.
Yeah,
if
things
he does
will go
right now.
south.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like a Lone Cowboy Adventure Live.
Yeah, yeah.
We start playing with it right now. Holy cow!
Yeah.
This one was a disaster whenever he had Mayhem Mike on there.
I know. It goes south
good
really
news,
fast.
though. He did get new mics.
Well,
the ones that he was all jazzed whenever I was helping him out. It's like, I could get USB mics. They just plug in like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to have a mixer and stuff. He's like, oh, I'll get it. Bam. And I went, no. I was like, maybe it's good. But it's not the one I wanted him to get.
Right.
Oh, I got them, and they were omnidirectional. And whenever he has a guest, they were interfering. Instead of these where you have to be eating them for them to work, and they don't get into each other.
Yeah, they don't get into each other. So
yeah, well, he got these now.
Yeah,
and we tested it out, and they sound a lot better.
Yeah,
there we go.
Well, that's good. Yeah, they do. They do. So we got through the news today. So there's a lot of people on at the marina.
Yeah, it's a nice day out there.
It is. Very nice. A lot of pelicans.
You should go camping today. It's such a nice day out there.
Stop.
It is sunny
It looks
solar.
windy. It looks very windy. That's what they were saying at work, that it was going to be very windy today.
It looks like the solar would be good today.
It does. It does.
Anything else?
Yeah, MT uses Messenger to call Korea.
Okay. All
So
right.
maybe
well, it'll
we'll
work.
have to see.
I'll get it to work for
Yep.
TJ.
Yeah, we will. We'll figure out how to get it set up. It's a shame he can't do it this way.
Anything else in the news that anybody has that
I
they
don't
can just
know.
type over here?
Yeah, I don't know of anything else that happened this week really big. The ceasefire has ended in Israel, and they're being pounded. Hamas is being pounded.
TJ's
from what I heard.
TJ's new life. See him up there?
Mm-hmm.
He bought a van. He's going to build it out.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to tell everybody about that. So please check him out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm subscribed and I haven't seen, unless I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to start building out his van and start making videos. So everybody go check out TJ's new life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Homestead. Lynn.
Okay, cool. We will.
I
We'll
should
add
look
you.
over here more often.
We got
Homestead
to add
news in here. All right. Linda, random things I do.
DJ's
Mr.
on
MT
Facebook.
Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
a
We
lot
got
of
a
people
good
coming in. I even had to add a few new moderators. We have random things I do. We had Not For Nothing Homestead.
Zombie 5
Uh-huh. Well,
Dumpster
she's
in
our
here.
great subscriber.
Well,
Our great subscriber.
I try not to look over there too much. I
I
like
know.
to keep the show
Moving along.
We
and
do a
just,
different format.
Yeah, we just try to do the news and everything, but now
But
we're
since
done with the news.
We have
so-
nothing.
Stop.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, we go.
Whoa.
Stand by.
Call from
Cowboy.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Good morning. How are you today?
Well, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got
you're
you.
very loud.
Are you
Okay.
are you on one of your new mics?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay,
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah,
That's better.
keep talking.
I just had to move back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just gotta.
I heard you talking trash about me.
Mhm.
Well, of course we are. What do best friends do?
No,
Some-
I just I thought I'd call you on my new microphone that you helped me with. So,
Yeah. Now,
I
how
hope
are you?
it's,
Are you doing it through NDI or did you just select that mic?
No, I'm just I just selected it on my my Google phone. So,
Okay. Yeah. So
my studio number.
that's why you probably had to adjust it a little bit because whenever you're going to different formats, it's going to be
Right.
maybe different levels. But now that you honed it in, it sounds really good.
Yeah, okay. I just moved back a little bit and turned it down. So
Okay, perfect.
Anyway.
You sound
Yeah.
fantastic. Now that you have the
good.
right mic.
Yes.
And see, look, you could adjust it on the fly real quick, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
exactly. How you doing, Debbie?
I'm good.
When-
I've been watching your Happy Place videos. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm
know?
trying. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna
Yeah?
keep at it, and I'm gonna get better.
You've inspired Ken. He's been out in the garage
With the
putting
glitter.
Christmas ladders and glitter.
Well,
And Linda's
I'm
like, get
actually-
back in here.
right. People go buy stuff for Christmas presents and stuff, and I'm actually making something for Miss Linda.
Oh.
It means a little bit more when you actually take time and make it. A lot of these hobby stores and stuff, they have pre-made boxes and stuff. You just gotta have a little imagination.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait
So-
to see your bike.
My what? Oh,
Your
my what?
motorcycle. After you get
Oh, my
done with
motorcycle?
taking Debbie's tips and adding them to your motorcycle.
Yeah.
One year I actually put Christmas lights on it and rode down the road. Well, you got to zip tie that stuff to the bike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sure you'll have a glitter tank here pretty soon.
No, I don't think so. Debbie, smack him.
And like Santa Claus hanging on the back, flopping, trying to stay on the
Right.
bike. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Well, it's 9:13, so nothing happened at 11 after, I take it.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nothing
Not
happened
today.
at 55.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's not
So-
every day, Ken.
December
It's not every
26th.
day, Ken.
December
That
26th.
something happens.
Okay.
It's a
Well,
certain day.
Yeah, there's something going on because you're right, Mark. you told me all about it the other morning. I was driving down the road, so it's makes you think, And Miss Linda's a numbers person too, because she'll see like 4, 5, 6 on receipts and stuff like that, and she's like, "Wow, something's going on,"
It means
she just
something.
recognizes that stuff. Yeah,
it means something. Like whenever I was younger, I always saw 320. I don't know. That was way back when. I don't know what that was all about, but everything was 320.
Oh, there's a true man. He took her purse so that she could bend down and do something.
I don't know what she's talking about, Ken, to be honest.
I don't know. The couple on the dock. The guy took her purse, right, to hold her purse for her while she did something.
I was looking over at the chats. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He took her purse because he's getting ready to push her in the water.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Well, whenever you're on first dates, you have to impress the lady and be all gentlemanlike.
Right.
After a while, you're like, what are you doing? That's what I say to Debbie a lot. What are you doing, man?
That's what Miss Linda says to me when I'm trying to get her attention. What are you doing?
Exactly. Good grief.
Anyway, well, I'll jump off here. I just want to jump on, and since you were talking trash about my microphones and stuff, so yeah.
Now again,
we'll have to go live sometime. I want to get Miss Linda in the studio with me, and we can talk about stuff. So
now remember, since we have the limiter in there, just keep talking and turn it down until it stops hitting the limit, and then set it in about that area whenever you're back in OBS. Okay, because we got it all set up. You just got to twist that knob until because you might be blaring into it and it's cutting it off. So just give yourself a home mic check. Keep turning it down until you start seeing it getting lower. Then the yellow thing settle right about in there. Once you get it back in the yellow.
When you guys answered the phone, I had my mouth right up against the microphone. It didn't need to be that way.
Well, you can't.
And the reason why I turned it up is because I did some narration on my last video I posted when we did our ride, and I had it way up, so I didn't adjust it back down. So we'll have to get together later on, maybe, and we can do some playing around. So
different programs will handle it differently. So
right.
But now, if you do it all through NDI and select NDI as your mic, if it's set right in OBS, open up OBS, get your mic set good, then you could jump to any other program and use the NDI mic.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness!
When I go live next time, I'm going to go through StreamYard. So
well, you could select NDI as your mic if OBS is open.
Yep.
Whatever. Or just adjust.
Well, thanks. Y'all have a good day. Everybody have a good day.
All right. Take it easy, Ken.
Be safe. Say hi to a stranger.
I might
Talk
be out.
To y'all later.
I might be camping tonight. It's sunny, so I've got the power to do it with today. Do some solar.
The high is in the 40s today, so I'm still thinking, and it's sunny, so I'm thinking about jumping on the bike and running a few errands. So we'll talk to y'all later.
We'll be looking for the next video.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Ken.
What a good friend.
Yeah, he is. You can always count on him.
None of my friends you know what? All I would have to do is Ken and say, man, we're going to do some winter camping and go out there and just have some fun out at the lake. And he'd be like, I'm in, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Linda would be, and you would be like, good. Go have fun, boys. Mm-hmm. And then you and Linda would get together.
We could get the glitter out. We could get the glitter out.
But none of my good friends live in this town.
No.
It sucks.
Mm-mm.
I'm such a lonely guy.
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm really sorry.
That's why you have to go camping with me.
I don't have to go camping with you.
All right.
I don't know.
What else?
We'll see. We'll see.
Anybody out at the dock doing anything?
Yeah, it is summer in Australia. It's summertime. It would be weird to have Christmas and it be summer to me. That would be weird. It's always been winter.
I know. It's
that
whole north-south thing just freaks me out.
It's weird that it's a different climate there, a different season.
I think Australia never gets cold.
It does. So.
I know it does. I'm just saying they don't have any mountains. They don't have. Do you have skiing in Australia anywhere? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they have regions.
I don't know. TJ, do you have skiing, downhill skiing in
let
Australia
us know.
anywhere?
Oh, good morning, everybody.
Yeah. There's a lot of people, a lot of good people in here. All good people in here. All the cool people are in here, for sure. So
I've been busy. I catch a little bit of No Judgment here with Tish Ross, and then also
Full Blown Country.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Full Blown Country.
Why do I know what you're saying?
And their lives.
Yeah.
But I'm usually working, or I'm trying to catch up on some stuff. So I'm listening to it if I'm not commenting, and then or I go back and catch up a little bit. But
9 Acre Farm.
Is there
I was
oil
on
slick
that.
out there, or what's going on, or algae? What's going on in the bay out there?
I caught 9 Acres Farm's game night the other night.
Game
that
night,
was
we
fun.
did.
I always like it, and then I blow it every time I blow it.
We were doing good,
really good,
on
and
the,
then we blow it.
on
I don't
the
know. I got third
cons.
in one. In one,
we were,
I got third.
We were ripping it up on pecans first place, and then they threw some whacked out like, where did they originate at?
Yeah.
I'm like going, Oklahoma, man. That's like,
yeah.
Oklahoma is the pecan state almost.
It is.
So no doubt, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
No, Mississippi
doubt.
Valley or something weird like that. So we didn't get that.
No, we didn't.
And then we watched the cruise.
Yeah.
We didn't win nothing.
No. Well, I fell asleep, so I missed the end of the cruise.
Went a little long.
Yeah. It was a long.
In
they
fact,
had a lot of prizes.
I woke up, right? And you still had it streaming.
Oh, did I? That's why my pad died.
Yeah, you were asleep.
I fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up. It was still I don't even know what time. I didn't even look at the time. I'm like, my God, they're still going on over there, man.
Oh, my gosh.
How much stuff did you guys give away? How much?
They gave a lot of stuff away.
How much dollars in prizes, let alone gift cards and everything?
They
oh, my
come in
gosh.
from different people, though. Different people
check
donate
out
to
Lazy,
them. Lazy Days Ahead. And Rambling with the Brooms.
Rambling, yeah.
Yeah.
You were in Ramblings. I was in Lazy Days.
Uh-huh.
So I asked you at one time ago. It was like grayed out. It wasn't dark. I said, I don't think it posted. I think I've been blocked. And then I said, look at it. And you said, I don't see it. I'm like, oh, conspiracy. You know, like, oh, man, I'm blocked on there.
No.
And then she's like, wait, no, I'm in the other chat. I'm in on the other channel. I was like, oh, that's why I don't. Okay, maybe. So if I said something twice, that's why.
Yeah.
This is information people need to know on a Saturday.
Yeah, at the end of the live here. So we gave over $1,000 worth of stuff last night. Oh my gosh!
$1,000! Holy Moses!
Yeah, it comes in from different people.
See,
but
Lazy Days is like like Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He joined the presidency and lost money. Well, Lazy Days joined YouTube and he's just tanking money, man. You know, they're not making any money on YouTube.
No.
They're doing it for fun.
They are, and probably for a tax write-off.
Just doing it for fun.
They can write off all those prizes on their taxes.
Nope, they do it for fun, Miss Debbie.
No.
You think business way too much.
I do. That's my accounting mind. Hey, Whiskey and Sunshine.
Man, you got to go check out their last video. They just raked up the wood for winter.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, man. You got to go check it out to see how much the big, huge pile of lumber they got to last them the whole winter. So go check out Off Grid Whiskey and Sunshine.
Yep.
Great couple.
Mm-hmm.
And just like all of us, they kind of got busy for a while and kind of slowed up on their videos. But I love those guys, and I wish they lived closer. I know they would go camping with me.
Yeah, they would. They would. Oh, hey, Dwayne. Oh, you're welcome for the Christmas card. If you haven't got a Christmas card from me, it's because I don't have your address, Lou, unless you've emailed it since I last checked.
If you didn't get a Christmas card, you're dead to us. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
If you didn't get a Christmas card, I don't have your address.
Yeah, we had to break.
I still have a list.
We had to break up the cards to get them in the mailing box. There were so many cards that you get. Good job, Miss Debbie. I didn't help her at all. I'm terrible.
Yeah, I know. I just need people's addresses. Some of them aren't on their channels and stuff like that. So
I'll be looking for my text
one of these days. So I'll probably try to finish those up today. the rest of my Christmas cards if I can find. Yeah. I was trying to do really good, and it made me really happy.
Oh, thank you.
It made me really happy.
We got a card coming.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to have the card reveal.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's all I know. Ooh, it's 55.
What?
The time in the recording.
Is it again?
Thank you, Lou.
55. Oh, it was just 55:11.
Yeah.
Whenever I looked down.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw it at 11:55?
Yeah.
I saw it at 55:11.
Oh, my goodness. The signs are coming in fast and hard. No, I don't know.
It's going to be 55:33 here. But now that's not fair because now I'm just staring at it.
Yeah.
So I don't qualify that, but right now 55:33.
So, let me see. So on Debbie's Mindless Happy Place, for the rest of the month for my Vlogmas post, I'm going to be doing shorts on my advent calendar and showing each date, and opening up my thing. So they'll be less than a minute long. So check this out. Yesterday, I did the first 8 days to get caught up.
She was like, Mark, we're going to clean up the living room, and we're not going to junk it up at all.
No, it's all junked up.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, creating YouTube content really makes a lot of piles of junk.
Oh, my goodness. She's like, I want this place clean so I can do my YouTube in it. And now you can't move out there.
No, you can't.
And now she's spending money like a sieve because she's like, I got to make a video every day up until Christmas. Like, okay, I'm just broke.
No,
I bought some.
I had bought all this stuff.
Listen,
before.
I got a battery. Listen, I got a 100-amp battery for less than $220, or right there, $220.
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, go back 6 months. I was paying $260 for my other project. Then I got a 1,000-watt inverter.
Shelly has a repurposing.
Listen,
Shelly, you can drop your own link for your repurposing channel. I can't remember the exact name of it right offhand, but yeah, I love her videos on her repurposing. I
was
videos.
talking solar.
Yeah, no, I don't care about solar.
We're all
crafting in here.
Whiskey and Sunshine do solar.
We are all crafting in here. We're not worried about the solar.
I want an update of the solar system, how the batteries have been holding out. They said if you had like 1,600, I do. I have 1,200 and I have 400. I just have two systems.
2024. I'll get your Christmas card into the mail.
All right. Yeah, maybe Ryan got one, but maybe Biden 2024 didn't get one.
Ryan did get one.
Okay.
Ryan did get one.
Yeah, he said thank you.
He did get one.
What am I saying? I want an update on the solar system because he's had it for a while. Actually, the people that owned the home had it first. I want to know what equipment you have, how it's been holding up over all these years. What have you done to upgrade your system? And right now, I'll tell you what, the solar panels are rock bottom prices. You can get 550-watt panels for like $200 some dollars. Like, it's insane, way cheaper than it used to be. So let us know how your update system is going. It'll go viral. People love solar stuff.
Yeah, every time you do a cooking video, you have to rearrange your house. Yeah.
I'll do a video on my 24-volt system for power outages. Then my 12-volt system at 1,000-watt system. And my 24-volt at 3,000-watt. That's not going to be all 3,000 watts, but it's 4 batteries. It could do it. But I'm not going to run it at its full potential. Now, my camping one, my 1,000-watt, it's going to be 900 watts making coffee. So I'll let you know how my $70 pure sine wave bargain deal.
Yeah.
I got a black
Mark's
Christmas special.
Cheap.
$70. The battery, 200. Let me just finish. My 20 amp solar charger, MPPT, I like it a lot, built well, was only $59. So I'm in this thing, and I repurposed the box that I used to have.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, so this project, I'm coming in dirt cheap for,
yes, you are,
for what I'm getting.
But I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's almost time for us to get out of here and let you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Everybody have a good weekend and a good week this week, and we'll see you here back next Saturday. And if I can ever get my ducks in a row, I'm going to break up this live into smaller videos to put out during the week. But I can never get my ducks in a row. They just ramble around
There's some pelicans in a row right there.
I have grandeur plans, and then I can't.
They actually are in a row. The pelicans are all getting in a row.
So maybe I need to get my pelicans in a row.
There you go. Let's make a new saying.
Yeah.
Let's get all our pelicans in a row for Christmas.
Let's get all of our pelicans in a row for Christmas. So until next time,
Cartier family, next week, I expect a phone call in, and you can tell us what you boys have been up to and learning, okay?
Okay. So until
and
next
how you're going to save America.
So until next time, remember, do your own research and be